really quick documentation video. So the energy has worn off a little bit, but I tell you what, there's nothing sweeter than a big fat win after a nice juicy L, okay? So I lost that contest the other day. I didn't go into it, but I lost Tuesday. And I definitely messed up. I still feel like my speech was pretty great. Um, I feel you always should feel like your speech is pretty great, even if you lose. But you also can be honest with yourself. So me being honest with myself on Tuesday, I left out some things that I think were really crucial in tying everything together. But I still feel like overall, it was a type of speech that I like, a personal, really authentic type of speech. Not to toot my own horn, but that's what I go after because that's what I like. And I think oftentimes we like what we like, and we don't always notice if there's something missing. Um, even if there's like another speech that's not up our alley. So it is hard to just be really honest about that. So I think it's good to be really honest with ourselves, especially if there's a way to make our speech better. So I made my speech better. I did have some help from my 20 twin, and I also got some feedback from my speech on Tuesday, and I incorporated both things, and I think it really helped my speech just be a little more tied together. I got some good feedback tonight, but I also got really good feedback on Tuesday. There's always going to be people who think, you should have won. Especially if you think you should have won, there's going to be other people that mirror that, and they're going to be like, you should have won. And so I did have that on Tuesday, and I kind of agreed with them, but I didn't say anything. I was being like, the good sports person or whatever. But I won tonight, and it felt really good because I have been practicing, and I know for a fact that I probably surprised some people because I don't always try really hard in my club to. I don't always try really hard in my club, but I really wanted to have an opportunity to win and compete in the contest. The pressure has been really good for me, y'all. The pressure of like people judging you and like all of these rules and like timing and stuff, and just feeling that, oh, this is so official feeling is, I think, ultimately good for me because I don't have that a lot. And so I get nervous. And so I'm working on my nerves. I'm working on being able to remember my speech even when I get nervous. And I'm going to post my winning speech. I got first place. 5 people spoke tonight, and they almost all of them have way more experience speaking than me. But I will tell you, I will kind of like give you a sneak peek at some content that I have coming down the line. I think that if you can go deep, if you can be vulnerable and authentic, and really like stop trying to hide things that you really want to talk about, I think you can have a really awesome speech, a really awesome talk. And then just and sometimes it's hard when you put your heart on the line and you write and a speech that's amazing, and then you get feedback on it. Sometimes you feel a little bit like, but you almost have to rise above that, listen to the feedback, and be able to tie that in as well. So hoping that I have an area winning speech as well. I don't know. We can practice I'm going to practice as much as I can speaking in front of people and really trying my best to incorporate as much knowledge and as much experience as I can. But yeah, that's it for tonight. I just was talking to my 20 twin, and I'm really excited to share with you guys the winning speech tomorrow. And I'll share with you the speech that didn't win, and you can see the difference between the two. Tracking my progress here because I think it's really cool. I know I'm going far. Okay. So stick around and watch out for the content I'll post tomorrow, which is both speeches, the winning and the losing. Night.